Defense ministers will discuss additional military aid for Ukraine. Ministers from a number of NATO countries allied with Ukraine will meet in Brussels on Tuesday to discuss the provision of further military aid. Russia is widely thought to be planning a major new offensive, and Ukraine says it needs fighter jets and long-range missiles to counter this and to recapture lost territory. Weaponry has been provided from numerous Western nations, with hundreds of battle tanks pledged to Ukraine after months of pleas from Kyiv. But allies have so far resisted calls for the provision of fighter jets. An interesting report has emerged from the Telegraph over the weekend. Also, as per Telegraph newspaper, British arms and military vehicles could be manufactured in Ukraine under license, in a bid to ease the country's dependence on Western donations. It said British defense industry executives had traveled to Kyiv to discuss plans to set up joint ventures to manufacture such weapons locally. Manufacturers from other European countries were also in discussions with Ukraine, it said, citing one executive saying there was a race to put Britain at the front of the queue. It comes as Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky traveled to London and Paris last week to appeal for further Western arms, including fighter jets. Rishi Sunak told him that nothing is off the table. In response, news agency TASS cited Russia's embassy to the UK as warning that any delivery of British fighter jets to Ukraine would have serious military and political ramifications. Any joint venture between a defense manufacturer and Ukraine would likely need UK government sign-off, the Telegraph said.